All right, well, let's bridge this the last step. We are here printing out the entire object, and we actually just want to print this advice. Um, so let's go in. So this object that we're printing out has a key called slip, and that slip key has another object inside of it that has a key called advice. So if we want to access it, here, instead of console.logging json.data, I'll console.log json.data.slip.advice. And down here, instead of console logging result, I'll console log result.slip.advice. And if I save that, here we get the number of vampires in the average home is directly proportional to the amount of garlic bread in the fridge. And we get that twice, which means we are able to successfully go out, access an API, and use it in our code. So what APIs are there? Well, there's a lot. Most of the internet runs this way. So here, if you come to github.com/, public API list / public API lists, you will, and I'll put the link in the description, you can see a list of APIs that do a lot of things. So there's this cat facts API where you could get cat facts. You could get random dog pictures, random fox pictures. You could learn things about rescue groups. That's if you're into animals, if you're into anime, if you're into anti-malware. Some of these are pretty cool. You can Google Safe Browse. Like there are so many cool things out there that someone has built an API so that you can access it. I believe up here, Google Calendar has an API. That means you could write yourself an app using the JavaScript you've learned and the fetch function that you've learned that will integrate directly with your Google Calendar, which is pretty freaking cool. And just look at all of the APIs that are now available to you now that you know how to access data over the internet using JavaScript. Like the sky is the limit here. I mean, it just keeps going. So hopefully that is helpful. And right now, I know I've only taught you GET requests. I'm going to put a little bit of a pin in that, leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger, and we're going to stop at GET requests for now. And then in future videos, we'll talk about the other requests and probably a little bit of an easier way to do the other requests. But again, just wanted to show you how many resources there are out there that you can use. Like I said, it just keeps going. If there's something you want to build, there's probably an API out there to help you build it. Oh, I should probably also define what API is. API stands for Application Programming Interface, and it is something that makes your job easier. So the function that we used called fetch is actually called the fetch API. It is an application programming interface, meaning it's something that you use your code for that makes your job easier. So rather than having to go write all the code to go out to the internet and grab stuff, it makes your job easier. These are REST APIs, meaning they follow the framework where you make get, post, put, and delete requests to them, and they all follow that format. And so you can come check these out, and that's it for this video.